What's going on, guys? Brian with Jedha Patrol back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the clone pilot from Hot Toys. Let's roll. That's right, guys, we are back. I've got some photos here from our friends over at Pop Collectibles who went to Secret Base, got us some photos of the actual figure of the clone pilot. We got the battle droid, we got 3PO, we've got the clone trooper. We got all those. We're going to break those up in separate videos so some people might be interested in one or not the other or whatever. So that's fine. We're going to keep these short and sweet. We're going to look at photos of the actual figure, not photoshopped, no crazy lighting, just straight up what it may look like directly on your display. And that's going to have a lot of fun today. So let's get into this because, you know, I freaking love my clones, and I'm ready to do this thing. So here we go. We got him here on the screen. We actually have the regular clone trooper and the clone pilot next to him. Again, separate video on clone trooper coming soon. The clone pilot's the one I wanted to kick this thing off with. If you happen to be watching this day one, I am actually quite excited for this thing. The coloration on it looks fantastic. The posability, I think, is going to be fantastic based on the previous clones that we got with the 501st. And obviously Captain Rex. We're going to have some, I would predict we're going to have ratcheted joints, although we don't really know that yet, but we didn't know that with the previous figures either. And, you know, there we go. So we had ratcheted hips, we had ratcheted shoulders, we had ratcheted everything on those figures, which made them posing just unbelievable. But I love the colors on here. This may not be my favorite pose of a figure they've ever done at Secret Base for the clone pilot, but that's okay. It's what we got to work with today. And it looks like, if you just, and you can see these two next together, the clone pilot definitely has more weathering and battle damage on it versus the clone trooper. You can see it clear as day right there. Now, what I'm not sure of is how the coloring is going to be. So if you remember, we had Captain Rex versus the 501st. Captain Rex had more of a greenish hue, even in the white paint, had a little bit of a green tint versus the regular 501st deluxe figures. And so I don't know if we're going to see that on the clone pilot versus the clone trooper. It looks like it's a little different shade, but again, it could be that's the way Hot Toys at Secret Base has the lighting placed on the actual figure. I do want to kind of move across. We're going to have normal paint applications. I mean, look how dirty the feet are. They are definitely dirty, and I'm down with that because it gives more realism to the figure versus having a plain, like, shiny one, for lack of a better term, that looks more toy-like. This definitely gives us some battle damage look, so I'm all in on that. So I'm a big fan. We're gonna have, obviously, you got there's more dirt going on there. We got normal clone trooper parts. It really, I mean, look how much dirt's on that foot. That's kind of crazy. This dude's been walking around getting into some stuff. But check a look at these freaking helmet photos. Tell me that is not flipping amazing. So you're going to get two different helmet options. This is the Phase 1 helmet that we saw actually in the Attack of the Clones movie. And the coloration is just unbelievable. I cannot believe they actually are making this figure. I really can't. And you know I'm going to have to get at least two of them for one for each helmet. Maybe four, I don't know. But we're definitely going to get two so we can have displayed one of each. You've got the computerized parts, the air parts going on in his chest piece. I'm not sure exactly what that's for. Maybe somebody out there in YouTube land can clue me into that. But I would imagine it has to do with like filtration of air and that kind of stuff. If he's out, you know, flying around doing his thing, that would be my only guess. But I do not know the answer to that. But from this angle, it looks great. From this angle, it also looks great. Look how much even on the yellow parts on the helmet, look how much weathering going on here. This guy's been around, man. It is freaking just cool. Look at the angle on this one. Even in the jawline. Oh man. We're gonna have those elastic bands on the shoulder pads again, it looks like. The hoses that are gonna go from the top of the helmet down to that air piece, which I'm guessing is air filtration of some kind. But I freaking, come on. Now this is a prototype, so it may look slightly different when we finally get it. Regardless of that, I'm hyped. I would love to know how many of these you are going to be getting for your collection. Are you skipping this one, or are you like focusing on the clone trooper? I have already got 8 of the clone troopers on order, plus 2 of these guys, which makes 10. So I've already got 10 of these clones on order, and when they drop in, we're going to have a fun time unboxing them. It should be a lot of fun. But the coloration on this yellow, it's like a yellow-orange color. It's not straight yellow. It's definitely got some orange tint to it, which I think looks fantastic. As far as accessories go, we've got the macro binoculars here. We've got a droid poppers here, one half attached, one fully attached. And then we've got a set of hands, which is not a whole lot, which is fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I've got plenty of clone parts. Look at this other animated Clone Wars helmet. I mean, here, let's zoom in. Let's zoom in on this thing. Look at this. Dude, come on. The detail. I'm not sure which one I like better. I'm leaning towards this one versus the Phase 1, but you guys know I love my Phase 1 helmets a lot. So this one's going to be from the animated series Clone Wars. And man, and I like it. It connects, the hoses connect in a different location on this helmet. So on this one, they connect in the front. You can see right there down by the mouth plate. If we back up here, these connect back towards the back. Now, I'm curious if that's going to have some kind of effect on the range of motion on the head and the posing and how that's going to work out. I don't know. It's too soon to tell on that one, but it is interesting to note that they're connected at the front versus the back. We've got our normal blaster, which we've seen 4,000 times, and here he is on display at Secret Base. So I am super excited for this. I'd love to hear from you guys, your thoughts on this particular figure. Where will you be picking yours up? If you want, you can check out Pop Collectibles. If you don't want to wait on the 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 19th batch in the States, check out Pop Collectibles. They'll have day 1 batches or 2nd batches. Link in the description below if you want to get them from them. And we'll definitely be talking about the other figures. But this one's short and sweet. I'm excited for this one. Hope you guys are as well. As always, collect what you like. See you next time.